Hello, my name is Bruce Falk. I'm 41 years old. I've got two kids, one 12, one 16. About 7 or 8 months ago, I was diagnosed. Well, I went to the emergency room, didn't have a clue what was wrong with me, but I had acute pancreatitis, renal failure, ARDS in my lungs, spent a long time in ICU, and got out and had spent several more days in the hospital when I started having more problems, and they called in Dr. Singh to do some CAT scans, and he found out that half of my pancreas had more or less quit working. So him and his staff, Jamie and him, came and talked to me. Very professional, straight up, tell you exactly what's going on. They told me that it would be a major surgery, that they were going to go in and remove half my pancreas, my gallbladder, my spleen, and a pseudocyst. And as far as Dr. Singh goes, I mean, it's just been a few months. I'm feeling great. I've had several people tell me I'm one in a million, that I shouldn't even be here. And thanks to him and his staff, it's here I am, living ordinary life again. Just a few months later, I've gotten engaged to a girl I've been in love with for a long time. As far as Dr. Singh and his staff, I would recommend anybody with any kind of problems with their stomach, gallbladder, liver, pancreas, anything. All you have to do is walk into his office and see all the cards and letters that people have posted on his wall in his waiting room, and you can tell what kind of man he is. He's a really nice, down to earth guy. He makes you feel more like a friend than a patient. He's a great guy. Jamie was great, his assistant. Uh, Anytime I even called about problems that really didn't even have anything to do with his operation. He was glad to talk to me. He talked to me for probably 10 minutes on the phone one day, and was just nice as he could be. Uh, Office visits, you're in and out. You don't have to wait. They just really great bunch of people.
My name's Heather Kaiser. I'm Bruce's fiance. From day one, when Dr. Singh and Jamie came in to talk with us, they were really straightforward and very honest, and I appreciated that of them. They told us everything that they were going to do, what to expect, and I had all the confidence in the world in Dr. Singh. I got a great feeling the first time I met him that I trusted Bruce in his hands, and even the day of the surgery, I prayed about it, and I knew everything was going to be okay. And like he said, the surgery was successful. It was great. And even after that, he was always so good to both of us. Anytime we come to see him or any questions that we had, he would talk to us about it. And he never sugarcoats anything. And I really, really, really appreciated that with any of the doctors that we had to deal with. Bruce was in the hospital for 40 days. It was a long journey, and a journey that I didn't think was going to have a great ending. He really shouldn't be here today, but thanks to Dr. Singh, going in and doing what he needed to do, taking half of Bruce's pancreas, the spleen, the gallbladder, he did everything that he needed to do to hopefully not, so Bruce wouldn't have any more problems in the future. And I'm just so grateful for him for everything, and I would definitely recommend him. And if I ever had any problems, he would be the only person that I would want to work with me.